Good evening, YouTube fans. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England. Tonight, welcome to the match preview. Take this off. As you can see, I'm wearing my blue BORO goalkeeper shirt, which only means one thing: the return of Aston Villa versus the BORO. Now, BORO played Aston Villa on Tuesday last week. That was in the Championship. Tonight, it is the EFL Cup Round 5. BORO in the Round 5 of the EFL Cup, which is now called the Carabao Cup. After winning against Scunthorpe United, which was a fantastic 3-0 win. And I'm joined by someone who's actually on the line a minute. It's Will. It's Will. Hold on. It's BORO. Will, welcome to Dozzers Football Stand. What would you like to say?
I would just like to say, if we don't start this game off fast today and we take 15 minutes to start off, we will concede a goal. We will concede. So we don't have time to get into the game. We've got to start off quick.
Yeah, totally agree. Hold on, my camera's full. Hold on, right. Yeah, totally agree with you. We didn't really play well last time when we were at Aston Villa. Took us. Well, we were lucky to get away with the point. Because they had, apparently they had about 17, 18 shots, but only 9, 10, and 8, 9 on target. That was the Championship. But do you feel that, I'm interested in knowing this, right? Because people say that when they're playing in the Championship against a team, then obviously people say that yes, it's going to be easy because people say Championship games are going to be easy. They're not. But when you're playing against the same team in a different competition, I think you have more of a chance.
Yeah, same, Darryl, same. And I also want to say no Championship game is easy. Against any Championship team, none of the teams in this division are easy. But I think in the cup game today, we will come away with a 4-0 win.
4-0?
4-0.
4-0, I'd like to see that.
Like better score first.
Oh, there's not only BORO playing, the BORO under-21s are away to Accrington Stanley in the EFL Trophy Northern Group B match tonight as well. That's a 19:30 kickoff, and it looks like it's at the Wham Stadium, which is home to Accrington Stanley. The EFL Cup matches, of course, Aston Villa against BORO, Bournemouth at home to Brighton, Premier League game, Brentford and Norwich Championship, Bristol City against Stoke, that's an easy one for Stoke, Burnley against Leeds, not easy that, Crystal Palace against Huddersfield. Now, Huddersfield won 3-0 last time at Crystal Palace, that should be a Huddersfield win. Leicester against Liverpool, one of the games of tonight as well, West Ham and Bolton. Wolves against Bristol Rovers. Reading are against Swansea. And I'll seriously laugh if this ends up being a defeat for the big side. Tottenham are against Barnsley. I will laugh my head off if Tottenham lose. But they're the EFL Cup games, yeah, tonight. Let's have a look at the BORO and Aston Villa. Obviously it ended 0-0 last week, and tonight cannot end as 0-0. Even if it ends as 0-0, it will go to a penalty shootout, unless there's a goal in extra time. Aston Villa are coming back from a 3-0 win at Barnsley. Apart from Adam Clayton and Adama Traore are both suspended.
And Marvin Johnson and Ryan Shutton can't play today due to some... They can't play in cups.
Not according to this. Braithwaite's back in training, but Rudy Gestede is still out. Villa have won each of their 4 matches in the League Cup against the BORO. Last meeting at the exact stage in the 1994 since we played them in the Cup. And that was them winning 1-0 to Andy Townsend scoring, who's now the analysis with Clive Tilsey on England was. BORO have only reached the 4th round in the last 2 of their last 11 seasons in 2012 to 13 and 15 to 16, progressing to the quarter-finals, but eventually losing to a Premier League opposition. Not bad going though, but We need to start performing better in these cups. We need more of a cup one, though.
I think we'll get the semis of the quarterfinals this year. I say a decent cup run.
Problem is with us is yes, although I agree, yeah, we've got a decent team who are capable of getting towards the quarterfinals. But then we end up. But then we
have only their chance in the cup. Like players like Patrick Bamford, if he starts, he's only starting in the cup, so he's got to prove himself. So I think the players will play a lot better.
Do you think he'll play? Do you think he'll play the team that he played against Scunthorpe with Lewis Baker scoring a Sambalonga?
I think he'll be a lot stronger than that team.
Sambalonga should be in that team, but it's not bad going. No, even though we've gone out straight through the fourth round, which isn't good, but we've managed to get 2 seasons where we got to the quarter final, and even though we've lost against Premier League sides, but that's really what you expect. I mean, the season before we did well. We did well to get a penalties. We managed to get a win on penalties the game I didn't enjoy watching, which was BORO v United. So, not the game I enjoyed. Was good atmosphere there because I was at Old Trafford when that happened, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, what? How are United playing awful on penalties? So they played a goalless draw in the Championship last week. So I'm hoping we can do some. Damage this time and hopefully have more shots than we did. 5 shots apparently we had in the last game. That was against Aston Villa. That was the Championship game against Villa. Awful. Absolutely terrible.
I think a player who could cause problems is Albert Adoma.
Adoma. Well, Adoma's caused problems for us before. He caused a few problems in the game before, and he scored twice at Barnsley. Bear in mind, one of them was a penalty, and the other one was just lucky. I think they all were both penalties, but they were lucky goals that he scored. But he used to be a good player for us, but unfortunately, we just can't keep hold of him. We might be in a lot of trouble here. Gabby Bonglahor, Mickey Richards, Tommy Effick, Wasp McCormack and Richie Delat and Mark Bunn could be available for Aston Villa. Richie Delat, I didn't know he went to Aston Villa. But
Richie Delat was a quality player for us when he came on loan for the last half of the season.
Well, he wasn't bad, he just couldn't really play well in the Premier League. Man, he's... Oh. But yeah, I felt we're doing well at the minute, and let's hope we can get a cup won this time. Maybe progress to the, I don't know, maybe progress to the, I think with the team we've got at the minute, we might, I think we'll get to the round of 16s, but I don't know how far we'll get, I don't know how far we'll get, I'm not, yeah.
Can I please ask you a question about it's not about this game, but it's about the Norwich City on Tuesday.
Norwich isn't an easy game when you're playing at home.
Can I just ask you the question though?
No, you will
If your video
till
gets 10 likes, you will go and borrow Fan TV.
I was actually looking for, I was actually going to go on board Fan TV and I didn't know where it was. I went to the south stand, it wasn't there.
Last game, the cheapest edition.
I went to the south stand, it wasn't there, so I went.
Yeah, I know.
Got up the wrong side.
Like they didn't put on
I'd gone to the wrong side of the west stand, so obviously it wasn't right. Oh dear, Manuel Neuer's out till January.
But Daryl, will you go on it?
Right, okay, yeah. Well, no one. Everyone, lots of people watched them, but they never put likes on. So right. So there's been so I've had a request from BORO Will here for me to get cut it down to 5 because people don't give me 10 to get me up to about 5 likes, and then I'll go on to BORO Fan TV. Might not work.
Also, can I ask you a question?
Oh yeah, hold on. Yep.
What did you think about Adama Traore about his red cards last week? not getting turned over, but Larson's did.
I was out Lansbury. Yeah, I was having a look. I was having a look at that. Traores was not a red card.
100% not.
Would have been a yellow. But I was annoyed because Lansbury's red card was a red card and it didn't deserve to be turned over. So I was a bit annoyed about that. But yeah, they've got lucky there with Nottingham Forest. But you know, they always claim about any flaming nonsense.
And do you reckon Mark Braithwaite will make an appearance tonight?
Braithwaite hasn't played for us since he actually came to the club. He was supposed to come to the club ages ago and he hasn't really been able
Mark
to...
Braithwaite would give that like extra bit of pace, what we're lacking at the moment as well, you know what I mean, up front. He could fill in for a Slumberlonger as we've seen in the last couple of games. A Slumberlonger's energy the last 20 minutes of a game is absolutely dreadful. Runs around swords and you, Darryl.
Yeah. I had a message today. My dad told me this earlier. One of my friends, one of my dad's mates has a son called Scott, and apparently he wants to challenge me on Xbox One. He wants to challenge me to FIFA. He wants to challenge me to a FIFA 18 match on Xbox One. So that'll be an interesting one for my YouTube channel. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it. And I don't United aren't winning. United aren't playing till tomorrow, so I can do United's tomorrow. Well, that'll be it for your match preview. I'll do Manchester United's tomorrow, and then I'll do the match report of BORO and Manchester United tomorrow night. Or it might be Thursday, but you never know. Right, I'll see you tomorrow, and UTB. See ya.